Okay, you know what time it is. It is time for our weekly levels and weekly recap from Tesla. I am thrilled to see how everything played out last week. So here we go. This was last week's levels. So let's go ahead and pull this. Well, first we're going to look at how the week before played out to this week. So of course we put our Fibonacci, we put our one level here, we put our zero here, and let's go down to a smaller time frame. And then let's see what we got going. And this was our Thursday and Friday. And look how beautifully this respected our levels. So, boom, get in. And then, boom, take profit here. And then, boom, take profit here if you chose to. So, these were really quite interesting to see. Same here. Price originated, it gaps down, hits our 72 level. Right. And remember this came off of let's see, last week. Okay. So just wanted to show you this. This came off last week's level. So the zero was right here, right? Boom. And then it came all the way down to our 72 level. Amazing. I mean, if y'all ever want to make some money, just play Tesla. Stop playing. This is not financial advice. This is financial fun. And I'm sorry. Boop. So there we go. We enter in our 72 or negative 72. We can take profit here as well at this level and then that. And if we look at how much this was, if we entered in and closed, we come all the way down here. First level hit was $7.88. And then if we do this, we're looking at 22.81 from this level. If we get into this level here, we enter, this would be going up, pull back, going here to here. So that's $6.65. And if we went to here, that's $20.50. I mean, Tesla killed it. Boom. Now, remember, I do want to cover this. So as you can see right here, price hits this level and it did not go all the way down here on Wednesday. But remember the hack that you can always use where you grab your rectangle. Let me get the little demonstration. You get your rectangle here and remember you go from this top of this level to this level and this is your 50% mark. And if you plan on taking the first leg or first profit here and you find out, you can take on the half of your contracts and you find out that it's not going down any further, that's okay. You've locked in your profit and you're good to go. So just remember, you can always take profit at half of the level. Same here. You see the level here is green. You bring this down. You could take profit there. Okay. So I just wanted to show you that there are multiple ways to skin a cat. You know what I mean? So anyway, that is that. Let's go over to SPY. Let's see what SPY did. Same thing. Go to our weekly chart. We have our weekly level, which was right here. We're using it off of this line. Here we go. We got our 1 at the top of that high, 0 at the bottom. Come over here to our 5-minute chart and let's take a look here. So, SPY can move a little different. It looks just like Tesla, but sometimes it can range in the morning and not get, start to figure it out around after 10. So you have to be aware of that, but it's still a nice move down to this level. So that's $4.99 where you could have gotten in there. So boom and boom. And then here you see price opens up, it crosses above this level, closes and pulls back. And this would be a perfect entry for you because you can see it did not come back below this. So that's easy work, right? Boom. And then come up to this level and we're talking about a $6 move almost. And boom. So that was that. And I think this is great. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Like and subscribe if you want me to look at a ticker for you. I just created some indicators if you're interested. And one of those indicators here is our weekly fib levels. And let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. So let's go weekly institutional fibs. Okay. And you can add this here and you can see this on the chart. If you don't, if you're not comfortable with the Fibonacci, it doesn't matter what levels are here. As far as like 22, 50, you can just mark it off based on these levels that I have here. So you can see them there. You can see like 684.47, 681.54. All you have to do is bring it to front and it's right there. So you can put your levels here, 681.84 and bring them all the way down here, 676.94, like that. And they're very accurate. So you just have like a little buffer. But if you come down to the 5-minute chart, I mean, you could still use these levels to get in as confirmation. I mean, they're very, very much accurate here. So look at how they hug the price when it comes down and rejects off of that. So that can help you if you do not feel comfortable with the Fibonacci. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Get ready for next week. Let me go back to Tesla so you can see what we're doing for next week. All right. Let's just go ahead and remove these indicators. We're just doing straight levels. Here we go. Practice doing this, We got the 1 at the top, the 0 at the bottom. And so now we're going to lock this in. And the way that I see price moving is going to be like this. Excuse me. I'm still getting over my little cold. All right. So there's a couple options how this could play out, right? So the first thing we want to go ahead and do is look to where it could go next. So it could go down here. All right. And continue to go down here. Or it could go down here and then jump up and then come back down. Okay. So remember, Tesla is already looking like it's in a bearish area. So if anything, the best it might do coming back up is right here because this is a gap that we have to fill in. So, if you want to prepare to do your own automated trades, you can think about getting in from 416 to 431, or you can do 416 to 398. So those are some levels that might work for you. So I just wanted to show you that. All right. Well, make sure to like and subscribe, share with a friend who wants to trade level to level. That really is the best way to trade. And it is the most simplest thing for you to do. And keep your head on a swivel. Talk to you soon.